Hi and welcome to Jucy. My name is Tim Alp and I'm the CEO of the Jucy Group. First, thanks for visiting our website and for wanting to know more about our business. To give you a little rundown on who we are and where we've come from, it's probably best that we start at the beginning. Jucy was established in 2001 by my brother Dan and I, with a lot of help from our father Chris. Chris was actually, in a previous life, the founder of Maui Rentals, which today is one of the world's largest motorhome operators. To say that we had campervans in our blood would probably be an understatement. The idea for Jucy came while we were vacationing in Italy. At the time, both Dan and I were working for large tourism operators, and we were really looking for a new challenge in our lives. It's amazing what you can come up with while sitting on the beach in Italy. 6 months later, Jucy was born, and on September the 12th, 2001, we opened our doors with just 35 cars, courtesy of leased vehicles off the hospital board. They were actually at the time all Daewoo Lanoses. And we used to have the saying, there's not much you can't do in a Daewoo.
Hi, I'm Dan Alp, Tim's younger brother and co-founder of Jucy Rentals. One of the challenges Tim and I faced in 2001 was the decision of who would do what. As Tim's alluded to, we're not driven by titles or anything like that. Everyone gets stuck in and gives everything a go or helps out when needed. But we needed something to put on the business cards. So Tim's lack of automotive knowledge, I don't think he knew how to change a tyre or check the oil on a car, and my passion for vehicles made this job a little bit easier. Tim would look after marketing and sales, and I would look after operations.
Luckily, the business started to come, and after the first year, we'd increased the fleet from 35 cars to over 200 vehicles. This was basically done on the back of some very hard work from our small team and a dedication to technology. An example of this was that we were the first car rental operator in New Zealand to offer online bookings and availability, and to also offer online check-in to speed up the process of pickup. Back in those days, we did everything from washing the cars to picking up the customers from their hotels, answering the phones, and even relocating vehicles between Auckland and Christchurch. It was a one-stop shop. To be honest, it really hasn't changed. We still have a company philosophy where if it needs to get done, you just do it. An example of this is that Dan can often be seen driving the big green Jucy van around the Auckland CBD, picking up passengers from hotels and hostels.
As the operations manager for Jucy, my job is to look after the fleet. Our fleet of over 1,700 vehicles is made up of around about 1,400 cars, starting from the Jucy El Cheapo, which is our cheap and cheerful higher mileage car, the Jucy Compact, which is our new vehicle, the Jucy C, which is a mid-size car, the Jucy D, which is our station wagon, the Jucy E, which is our full-size car, the Jucy F, the people mover, the Jucy G, the four-wheel drive. Moving on to our camper vans, we operate around 400 of those with a range of 4 different vehicles, starting from the Jucy Crib, the bright green and purple machine, the Jucy Cruiser, the newest vehicle, the Jucy Chaser, which has got a toilet and shower unit in it, and our full-size 3-berth camper van, the Jucy Charger. One of my other passions is the green theme. With the ever-growing awareness of the carbon footprint, we're always looking at ways of trying to reduce the mark we leave on the environment. We've recently introduced a new program called the Dirty Getaway. Not like it sounds, this is a green theme. The idea of this is a client can pick up a car from our office, elect to take a dirty car, which we clean on the inside but not the out, and get a reduced rate. Everyone's happy and it's better for the environment. We've also recently introduced the Jucy GPS. The Jucy GPS gives our clients the best way to see New Zealand, but also what it does is it means it reduces the amount of kilometres they're doing, reducing the emissions into the environment. They simply program in where they want to go and they're there. They don't get lost and they don't go out of the way to places they don't necessarily want to see. We're also introducing recycling to all our branches, and we're really trying to encourage our staff to get aboard and become more green. After all, it's the Jucy green we're after. We've also involved with other schemes and ideas at looking at reducing carbon footprint. One of the ones that started up 12 months ago is a company called CityHop, which is a joint venture we operate with one of our fellow directors. CityHop's a car sharing scheme where you become a member of the CityHop Club, and every time you want to use a car, you simply book online, swipe your CityHop card, and away you go. You can rent the car for an hour, you can rent the car for 2 hours or a whole day. We believe that one City Hop car will take 20 other cars off the road. That's got to be green.
Today I'm very proud to say that we have one of the largest car and campervan fleets in New Zealand, with over 1,700 vehicles on the road. We have locations throughout New Zealand and will soon be launching Jucy to the Australian market. We have a fantastic team at Jucy and are excited about the future of our business. Thanks for clicking on this video link and for wanting to learn more about Jucy. We hope that you have a fantastic time in New Zealand and that you enjoy being part of the Jucy crew. Don't forget, be juicy, live juicy and rent juicy.